Hi, and welcome to starting Python version 4.13.1 or 13.2, the practice exercise 13.2. Basically, I'm making this little GUI that when you click it, here I'll restart it. When you click it, it displays the Latin to English, so sinister, dexter, medium, okay? Apologize if I am saying the right stuff, wrong stuff. So we're making a GUI. The top frame we need. Alright, we're creating the middle frame and then the bottom frame. So the top is going to hold both things for the left, middle is going to hold both things for right, and then center, or the bottom is going to hold both things for the center. As in top, middle, bottom. Okay. And then we got 3 labels and then 3 buttons. And we need to call the pack method to make sure they stay in there and the main loop. Okay. So first we do this self main window and we do this tkenter.tk. Now tkenter is something you need to import and is something that is needed because it has all the extra little bonus features you need to be able to make a GUI. So yeah, the main frame is basically what it'll be like if this frame was all white except for all these buttons right here to minimize, maximize, and X. This stuff wouldn't be in here at all, but yeah, it would just be a box with minimize, maximize, and close. All right. Then we got the top frame, like I said, that's holding the center stuff, the left stuff right here. All right. Middle is right, and then bottom is center. Okay. And then we got the values. Now those are these things right here that were hidden originally. Oh, wrong way. So the values make it so that in this TK string var, make it so that it's not showing right away, okay? Because we're just going to put in a value, and then if the button's clicked, we're going to call a function that displays that value, okay? So right now it's just set to a string, okay? For the left, right, and center, all right? And then we got the labels, and that's going to be the actual wording that pops up, but it's hidden originally because nothing is set to it yet. We haven't clicked this left button yet to pop up the left, okay? Oop. All right, so that's what the labels are for. So for the left, I'm calling this left value, which is right here, which once we click it, this little self function thing is going to put things into the self value, which will be able to be displayed in the label, which is going to be right to the right of the button, okay? And then we got the button itself, which I was just talking about, which uses button function, and that's this thing that you can actually click, okay? So you can click each one of these, all right? And that's usually the button little extra function thing. Now, the left, like I said, is in the top, right is in the middle, center is in the bottom, okay? Same thing with here, with the buttons, right? Now we got to put the Latin text, which is this stuff right here, which is inside the button, just showing the text. And then the commands is what's going to happen when we call, or when we push the button and call it, all right? And now we got to pack all the stuff. So we're packing the button on the left side and then the little extra label that's going to pop up on the right. And then we move down to the next frame, which is this middle frame, which holds both these two things. Same thing, left and right. Then we got the bottom frame, which holds these two things. And then we got left, right. Okay, left, right. And now we're packing each one the frames in. And when I say pack, all we're doing is basically taking all the code we writ and shoving it into this main window so that we can actually use it. And this main loop is super, super important because otherwise this thing would just pop up for just like a second and then go away. So we need this main loop so that the little GUI stays up there. All right. And now we have some methods. All right. So like I said, when we push the buttons, it's going to call a method. It's going to call a little function thing. So we got whatever it's set to, this info, and this is the text we're going to have displayed. And then we are setting this self.value to the text, this info, which will be left, all right, when the button's pushed. And that's it. Then it's going to be set to left. It's going to pop up, go to the value. It's going to hold that string. And then the text variable is going to pop up in a label on the right-hand side of it when you pack it, all right? Same thing for right and then center. All right, same thing. We're just sending it to the value, which will later be picked up. And then lastly, we gotta do is we gotta call the function. All right, you could also just have it be GUI, and then we'll just check it to make sure it works. Yep, it works. So if you like it and you want to see more videos and help, just like and subscribe. Anyways, thanks and have a great day.